It's gonna be like 2 or something like that. Like because I like to the point where like when you like it's crazy out here to the point where you don't understand situations to the point where it's a really lot that's going on out here for real. So that's why you gotta roll solo dolo, you know what I mean? And stay on the field. Yeah, but this is my boy Tim shop, man. I'm just in here rocking with him for a little minute or whatever. He's in shop or whatever. Come keep him every time take a break. I come in. This is my boy's shop. He created this shop. You know what I mean? He put it together. You know what I mean? When you work hard, you put things together, everything's come together for you for real. When you stay down and put the Lord first, Jesus Christ, and surround yourself around good spiritual people, everything's gonna be right for you. Everything's gonna be right for you. But right now we're on the clock. It's time for what? Time for one of them old fashioned joints. You know it's that time. You know it's that time. But it's that time though, y'all. That's why I say when you connect with real people, things starting to be right. That's why I say it's the best way to roll solo dolo. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's the best way to do it anyway. For real, like once you hang with people on the same path you on the same thing, then we good for real. But if you're dealing with people that's unrighteousness, then really things will really won't work well for you. You know what I mean? So the best thing is to stay focused, stay on your duty, what you got going every day for real. Stay away from negative people. People never support what you do because they be in a situation where they not living right. You know what I'm saying? So when they see you proceeding and doing what you're supposed to do, which is staying creative, they hate that. They don't like that for real. But that's a person that served the devil for real. That's a person that's an unrighteous person that insecure and don't like themselves. You know what I mean? It's the world we're living in for real. That's why if you really pay attention, that's why you got a lot of people that's not really like hanging with a lot of people. That's why a lot of people solo and all type of stuff for real. You get what I'm saying? That's why you see people hanging by themselves. You don't really see a lot of people like hanging with a lot of people because everything don't be right. You know what I mean? You know, he sell all this type of stuff in the stores. You know, he got this. You know, a lot of people come in here and purchase these particular type of things, different type of items that he put in the store. That's something that he created himself and brought the items in here so customers can be able to come in here and purchase and look for the things that they come here to purchase for. So he got a lot of things going on. I guess he just got this in stock too today or whatever. Woo. I'm not gonna get on my battery. I gotta see what I'm gonna get. Yippee. Yeah, but that's something you just gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in a situation that's like, you know what I mean? Because you gotta really think though. There's too many people that's out here living in darkness. You know what I mean? The world is darkness. The world of darkness. You get what I'm saying? So you really gotta pay attention to what's going on for real. Real deal. You really gotta pay attention to what's going on. Nothing but real deal. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta pay attention to what's going on in front of you. For you gotta watch the world for real. That's why I say a lot of people just get up and go. A lot of people just get up and go, living with their own religion, doing what they want to do. You get what I'm saying? But American people never pay attention to anything for real. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta pay attention. That's why you gotta focus. You get what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to the world, what's going on in the world for real. Because you don't, you're gonna be lost and you're gonna be lost behind. You get what I'm saying? So it's really important for you to pay attention to a particular type of important things. You get what I'm saying? And that ain't nothing but real deal for real. Some of y'all hate to hear the truth. Y'all ain't nothing but demons and Decepticons for real. You get what I'm saying? That's why we really can't rock. That's why we really can't be on the same level for real, because it's all about the mindset for real. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, for real, it's all about the mindset. It's all about the energy. You get what I'm saying? And if they ain't right, then you got to fall back. You can't really be dealing with these type of people for real, because you got to think each and every day a person get up, wake up out their bed and come outside. They dealing with different type of subjects or whatever, man. They dealing with a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? To the point where they just get up and just go for real. But you got to think, in some type of household, there's an individual, there's a couple that's dealing with some type of situation to the point where dealing with anxiety, dealing with all type of problems. You know what I mean? Especially if you really sit back and see the world that we living in, and see who running the Capitol Hill, and the county be doing bad because of the person they put in the office. You get what I'm saying? So you really got to pay attention to these things for real. November the 4th, election time and all that type of stuff. I really don't. I'm not voting for no candidate. Real deal, because in my opinion, the way I see things, the way I look at things each and every day, they really both the same to me for real. Both sides, each and every side for real. Do your research, pay attention, and you let me know what you thought. Put that one in the comment section if you ever come up with a solution, come up with a situation to the point where you understand the words that's coming out of my mouth, that you can understand everything that's going on in front of you for real. When you sit back and look at your local news and you pay attention to this particular type of things, that's what's really at stake. That's what's going on for real. And I'm gonna need for y'all to wake up and really pay attention to what's going on in front of you, because half of y'all's kind of sleep, don't know what's going on. Y'all get up and live y'all everyday life, do what y'all want to do, and don't know what's going on. It can be a missile launcher from China or Russia for real. You won't know what's going on because you out living your everyday life, not really paying attention to the important things in front of you, respectfully. That's what it is for real. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep wisdom and bars. We're gonna continue to keep spitting wisdom and bars for real. For those who don't understand so what's going on, respectfully, real deal. Real deal. My man said these incense too, man. I come here and get them a lot. Yeah, I come here and get them a lot. They really good incense. They really good. Yeah, they really good for real. Some of them be dubbed, like to the point. Have you ever went to a store and went inside of a store and bought an incense and you smell it or you light it and you really don't smell nothing? It's like a dud incense. So sometimes that's what these can be. Sometimes, you know. But I might pick a different flavor. See what else you got over here. You know. These far too. You see these? I mean, all of them in pretty good shape, but some of them can be duds for real, to the point where when you go over there and try to buy one and slide it, it's gonna be a dub incense. I like that right there. I really do, man. I gotta get something from Tim in a minute. I'm trying to figure out what I need to see. My man said like the bingo stuff. He said like clothes. I'm gonna show y'all a tour around. This is my boy Tim's shop. I'm just showing y'all a tour around his store, man. He got clothes. You know, he got this type of stuff, clothes, whatever. This is my boy Tim's shop that he created, that he put together. This shop been open for at least about like almost going on about like 3 weeks now. And he just now putting things together. You see, he put new floors down. He did all that, man. This is my boy, man. You know, he got things going on. You know, he got his own thing going on. You see it. He done filled it up. You know, he got all type of stuff going on, man. If you guys want to come and purchase some shirts, he got the shirts or whatever, man. See his cameras everywhere. We done hooked the cameras up, got the cameras hooked up, facing directly on me for real. Shouldn't be on me for real, but I guess the people that came in and did the footage camera, they put them right there, directly right there, and also some in the corner too as well that you guys really don't see. But you see this one right here for real. But yeah, got clothes and all that type of stuff, purchase, whatever, man. But yeah, got a lot of things going on, you know, and there's some more stuff that need to be put into the store that they haven't really got to so far. They haven't got to it so far, but they still in the middle of a situation that Still getting everything together, still renewing everything for real. As you guys see, I just gave you a tour around the store about what's going on and what happened for real, respectfully. So yeah, that's what my boy Tim got going on. Salute to my boy Tim for real. That's why I say it's levels to situations for real to the point. If you ain't on that level, then I really can't rock with you for real. You gotta be doing stuff that people doing productive stuff. You get what I'm saying? Be around people that's doing productive stuff. People on the same level as you, creating stuff, putting things together. Them the type of people that you should be around. This my boy Tim right there. He right here. That's my boy Tim, man. That's my boy Tim right there. He's sitting down doing talking on the phone or whatever he doing, whatever, man. But yeah, that's how it's gonna go, man. That's how it's gonna go. And I'm finna go ahead and close this video down or whatever, and I'll get with you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. I was on my break, so I decided to come here and holler at my boy Tim because he just created a shop. He just built this shop, so I helped him do a little bit of her. Put the floors down as I just showed y'all. The floors, I just showed y'all that. We helped put that together. We had created that. You know, yeah, we helped put this floors down for my brother Tim for real. He's a good individual, good spirited brother, man. So those are the type of people I create myself around. Good people, real spiritual people, people to serve the Lord of Jesus Christ, righteousness, real people that don't support you. They not haters for real. And he watch my YouTube channel and he support everything I got going on. That's my boy. He not a hater. Some of you guys on this internet don't do nothing but develop straight hate. That's all y'all do. And that's why I say that's why you want to surround yourself around good people that support what you got going on because they already got stuff going on. So why would they sit back and hate on what you got going on? These people got things running. So they going to support what I do. And I respect that to the fullest. You people on the internet ain't nothing but demons and witchcrafts and hee-hops and hootie hoos. That's all y'all is for real. It's like we make videos and create videos for demons and haters to sit back and watch without no support. Because then the situation in their life that things is not really going well for them. You get what I'm saying? So when you're in a situation like that, you feel to the point where you don't want to support this person all because of your issues and your situations what you're going through in life. You get what I'm saying? That's real for real. You know what I mean? But too many people don't understand that. Real deal. We got another customer coming in. Real deal. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I'm out. Take care.